After much speculation and rumors, the Nintendo Switch Mini has officially been unveiled by Nintendo. Known as the Nintendo Switch Lite, this brand new Switch console is coming worldwide on September 20th, 2019. Now there are a lot of really great reasons to get the Nintendo Switch Lite depending on the way you wish to play games on the go, but there are also some reasons that may make you wish to either get the original Nintendo Switch or even wait for a potential Pro or new version coming down the line. So here are 5 reasons to me that I believe are worth getting Nintendo Switch Lite, and also 5 reasons why it may not be worth getting Nintendo Switch Lite. Do take into consideration that for anything in this list is all subject to the way you wish to use the console and play it. So things that may be beneficial and detrimental in this list for me may be different for you. So starting off firstly with the first reason I think it is worth getting a Nintendo Switch Lite, and that being it is smaller and lighter, specifically 22% smaller and 31% lighter. So depending on whether you wish to use this exclusively or more so as a handheld console, this is the way to go for you. The second reason I think it may be worth getting a Nintendo Switch Lite is that it actually has a Nintendo officially made D-pad attached to it. So for any of you who love using a D-pad, and one that is actually specifically made by Nintendo, instead of needing to buy like an officially licensed Joy-Con that has been trimmed down in some ways, such as the Hori D-pad Joy-Con, then this may be worth it for you. The third reason it may be worth getting Nintendo Switch Lite is that it has a longer lasting battery. So it's now estimated to have a battery life of 3 to 7 hours instead of the 2.5 to 6.5 hours for the original Nintendo Switch. So that's an increase roughly from about 7% to 20% longer lasting battery. The fourth option why it may be worth getting a Nintendo Switch Lite for you is that it already comes out of the box in 3 different color options, and this is just at launch. So it's got the yellow option, it's got a turquoise option, and it's got a grey option. And it's already been announced to later on be getting a special Pokemon Sword and Shield version with also some characters from Pokemon Sword and Shield on it. And the fifth reason it may be worth getting a Nintendo Switch Lite for you is the price. So this is currently scheduled to be releasing at $199 US, which is roughly $100 US cheaper than the original Nintendo Switch. So again, if you want to get something that matches most of the criteria of being lighter or portable, something you only wish to play on the go with a D-pad, maybe with a different color choice to the original ones at the moment, and also something that is a lot cheaper, this may be for you or may also be for someone you wish to gift this for. Now here are 5 reasons why the Nintendo Switch Lite may not be worth it for you. The first being that the Nintendo Switch Lite doesn't actually switch. And by that I mean it can only be played in handheld mode. It does not have the ability to be docked to the TV in any way and play the game on the TV. So if you're someone who likes that hybrid Switch specifically aspect of it, you will not have access to that with this one. Secondly, the Nintendo Switch Lite is not tabletop ready right out of the box, and by that I mean 1, it does not have a kickstand to be able to put down for you to play on the table with other people, but 2, the actual Joy-Cons are attached to Nintendo Switch Lite as one unit, so you will not be able to detach the Joy-Cons and have 2 there to play certain games multiplayer with other friends. So if you wish to have it tabletop ready, you'll 1 need to buy a set of Joy-Cons, and you'll also need to buy some form of a stand or case that has a stand on it to allow you to put the Nintendo Switch Lite on it and play it as your friends. Now again, this is all dependent on your lifestyle and interests. Some people may enjoy being able to take their Nintendo Switch somewhere, just pop it up on tabletop mode and play it with a few friends, but others may be preferring to use the Nintendo Switch Lite specifically as something just for them. Number 3, the Nintendo Switch Lite does not have HD Rumble, so if Rumble, and specifically the HD Rumble feature, is something you wish to have, or for even games that even have that aspect to it, this may not be something for you. And then 4th, the Nintendo Switch Lite doesn't have a motion camera sensor. So for games that may require use of the motion camera sensor, the HD Rumble, and even tabletop mode, they will not be immediately accessible in handheld mode for those features. And then the 5th reason the Nintendo Switch Lite may not be worth it for you is because it has a smaller screen. So it actually has a reduced screen down from 6.2 inches to 5.5 inches, which is roughly 11% smaller in size. Now again, depending on the way you play, you may prefer the smaller screen because it will lend itself well to this smaller form factor, but at the same time, you may wish to have a smaller Nintendo Switch, but one with still the same size screen, given the original Nintendo Switch had quite a large bezel, but in this case we've seen that the Nintendo Switch Lite is both being slimmed down, but also the screen is going to be reduced at the same time. So if that's not for you, then again maybe the original Nintendo Switch is for you, or even a potential Pro model coming down the road. But they're just my thoughts on 5 reasons why the Nintendo Switch Lite is worth it for me, and 5 reasons why it's not worth it for me. Let me know your thoughts below on some reasons that a Nintendo Switch Lite may be worth it for you, and even reasons why it may not be worth it for you. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll enjoy, and until next video, stay spot on.